Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Love Stoic channel, the place where we talk about love and life in a way that makes you stronger, smarter, and happier. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep getting all the good stuff we share. Today, I've got something super important to talk to you about. You know those guys who send mixed signals? They act all sweet and then suddenly disappear? Or they play games with your heart and make you feel confused? Well, I'm going to teach you how to outsmart those games and stay in control, just like a true Stoic. Now, Stoicism is an ancient way of thinking, but don't worry, it's really simple. It's all about staying calm and strong no matter what happens around you. So, if you're ready to learn how to take charge of your emotions and stop letting anyone play games with your heart, let's dive in. Tip number 1, own your power. First things first, your heart, your feelings, and your peace of mind are yours. Nobody can take that from you unless you let them. Stoicism teaches us that the only thing we control is ourselves. So when someone plays with your heart, remind yourself that you have the power to choose how you feel. Don't give that power away to anyone. Tip number 2, control what you can. Let go of what you can't. This is a really important one. There are things in life you can control, like how you react to someone's behavior. And then there are things you can't control, like if he decides to ignore you or play games. The trick is, don't waste your energy on the stuff you can't change. Focus on you, your thoughts, your actions, and your feelings. Tip number 3, be happy on your own. It's super important to be happy without needing anyone else to make you happy. Think of it like this. If your happiness depends on someone else, then you're giving away your power. But when you're happy all on your own, no one can take that away from you. A Stoic woman knows she's amazing, whether she's single or in a relationship. When you feel strong inside, no one can mess with your emotions. Tip number 4, spot manipulation. Early. Sometimes, people don't treat us right on purpose. They might ignore us, act cold, or send confusing messages. But when you're smart about it, you can spot manipulation early and stop it before it gets to you. A Stoic woman knows how to stay calm and not get tricked by games. She sees what's happening and doesn't let it affect her. Tip number 5, set boundaries, like a queen. Think of boundaries like the walls of your house. They keep you safe and secure. When someone tries to play games with you, you need to set clear boundaries. If you don't want to be treated in a certain way, you have to say it. A Stoic woman teaches people how to treat her by what she accepts. No one should cross those boundaries. Tip number 6, don't take it personally. Here's a big one. When someone acts distant or plays games, it's not about you, it's about them. A Stoic woman knows that what someone else does says more about them than it does about her. So, don't take it personally when someone is confusing or distant. Their actions are about them, not your worth. Tip number 7, let go of the outcome. Sometimes we get so caught up in wondering if this relationship will work out or if he's the one. But here's the secret. Stop worrying about what's going to happen. A Stoic woman knows that she can't control how things turn out, but she can control how she shows up. If you stop obsessing over the future and focus on the present moment, you'll be so much more at peace. Tip number 8, master your emotions. You know how sometimes you feel really mad, sad, or confused? A Stoic woman doesn't let those emotions control her. Instead of acting on them right away, she takes a deep breath, pauses, and then chooses how to respond. She doesn't let emotions make her do things she'll regret later. Emotions are okay, but letting them run the show isn't. Tip number 9, remember your worth. You are amazing, just as you are. Don't let anyone make you feel less than that. A Stoic woman knows her worth and never lets anyone treat her badly. If a guy's playing games or treating you poorly, walk away. You deserve someone who respects you and sees how incredible you are. Tip number 10. Walk away when it's not right. Finally, if someone is playing games and you've tried everything but it's still not working, don't be afraid to walk away. A Stoic woman knows when it's time to move on. She doesn't settle for less than she deserves, and she's okay with walking away from something that isn't right for her. It's about protecting your peace and your happiness. And there you have it. 10 simple but powerful Stoic tips to help you outsmart anyone who's playing games with your heart. Remember, your heart is yours, and you don't have to put up with confusion or drama. When you start practicing Stoicism, you'll feel stronger, more confident, and ready to handle anything life throws your way.